Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shakira. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you smash that subscribe button and let's jump right into this video. So this video, we're gonna talk about the nastiness there is of dip powder. You feel me? Because a lot of people don't understand why I don't do dip powder per se. I don't like dip powder because I think it's a nasty service to be done on fingers, especially the way that a lot of people, like I know a lot of people do it. But let's jump into this. Basically, this article just stemmed about why, and this is what the article says, dip powder manicures could be putting your health at risk. Once I seen that, I was like, hold on, somebody about to talk some truth on this. Somebody about to talk some truth on this. Nobody understands the concept of dip powder. Dip powder is almost like colored acrylic, except you don't use an acrylic brush to do that way. You feel me? It's the same. It's almost like the same consistency. It's just you do a longer step process with dip powder because you have to put on you have to prep your nails, prime them, put on the seal that allows you when you dip that it picks up the color, seal that, put another seal on top of that, dip that shit back in again, do it again for me, and thing it until it got enough color or until it's thick enough for your liking. For me, with color acrylic, where you use an acrylic brush, you know what I'm saying, it's different, and it's, I feel as though, more sanitary, right? So the reason why I per se don't like dip powder is because, say I come into a nail salon, right? And I want to get my nails done, but my nail just broke in half. Slit my natural nail, all of that. Slit it all, right? Imagine that, right? And, you know, it's not bleeding no more, but it's still like, you could still see my flesh. So we put the tip on, you know, we prep the nail, we put the tip on, we do everything we gotta do before we start our little dip process or whatever, right? More time, people dip their actual finger, the person's finger, into the full container that it comes in. Okay, that's person number one. Person number two would pour it into another container and do it that way, but still pour the leftovers back into the container, right? Then there's person three, who uses an acrylic brush to put that on, which I don't understand. It makes no sense buying dip powder. You might as well have just bought colored acrylic, right? So I don't like it. So I'm gonna read this article, and today is the 18th. It says that this article came out February 14th at 5:57 p.m., right? Jacksonville, Florida. Did you know tainted manicure dip powder can spread the herpes Whitlow virus? Did you know that? Because I didn't know that. But guess what? I just found that out. Like, what? And I feel like when they say tainted, they feel like it's like manufactured in a different type of way. There's a lot of Chinese people, there's a lot of Chinese nail supply stores who are selling nail polishes that are watered down. Like, they're like, it's like they're pouring some into one bottle, some into the other bottle, and then put in like nail polish thinner or something in it. I don't know how they do it, but they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Another reason why I don't do nail polish, I would rather do color acrylic. And you can mix your own color acrylic, which makes it even better. But moving on, it says, instead of manifesting on the mouth like you would think of like a cold sore, is manifesting on the fingers. Action News, Jack's reporter Allison Tarakhan, Tarakhan, investigates what to look for next time you get your nails done that could save you a trip to the doctor. Priscilla Mitello owns a nail salon in St. Augustine. The mother of five had been a nail tech for the last 8 years and has had thousands of clients. February, month of love, so I did red, Daisy Perry, a client said. Mattello offers a lot of different services, but one thing she refuses to do is dip powder manicures. I tell them I don't do traditional SNS dipping powders. Dip powder nails offer a perfect, longer lasting manicure. A client dips their finger into a container, and this is basically the definition of what dip powder is. It's a client when the client dips their finger into a container of shimmering acrylic powder, then seals it with a top coat. True, you feel me? You seal it, and if say you need more than one layer of it, you will seal, repeat, seal, repeat, seal, repeat. Wait till that dries, file, buff, top it, and done. You know what I'm saying? But Mattello warns that refusing those powders on multiple clients could expose people to bacteria and viruses. If they're bleeding or they get cuts and they're dipping their fingers into the same powder, you know, those types of things can, of course, cause infections and things like that, she said. Right? Tainted dip powder can also spread a virus called herpes whitlow. Herpes whitlow, definition of herpes whitlow, is caused by herpes simplex virus 1, which is a very common virus, and what it is, it's that virus. Instead of manifesting on the mouth, it will like you would think of it as a cold sore, it's manifesting on the fingers. Dr. Norman McKay said if you have an open wound in your finger, you can catch the herpes virus or spread it to someone else. It's highly contagious, and once you have it, it's for life. Herpes whitlow is obvious with these really dramatic oozing lesions that anyone should say we're not going to do your nails, but we do. That they still will do nails in many cases because they don't know necessarily what they're looking at. So on and on and on. Experts say that the 3 keys to look out for if you're getting your nails done. First, make sure the inside of the nail salon is clean and tidy. That's a fact. In any location you go to, you should want to go into a clean and tidy place. Next, ensure your nail tech is using single-use packages, meaning they should open the package with all their equipment inside right in front of you. That includes dip powder containers. Make sure pedicure liners are new, not just sanitized. So when you come and get your nails done, it's like you should know that the tools that are being used on your hands have been properly cleaned, and not only with soap and water. You feel me? Because that shit don't clean off all the germs. So I said all of that from this article to say, those of you guys who are getting dip powders, stop it. It's really not worth it. You can get the exact same look. With, oh wow, these two are literally the 2 different sizes. That's because the end of this had chipped off. But yeah, you guys are literally getting the same exact thing. It's just different products. I know some people like SNS dip powder. Here's the thing. I've already seen this happen. Went to the nail salon, but I was doing my toes. And of course, when I'm in the nail salon, I watch everything. I literally seen this guy pour the dip powder into another container where he would do the dipping, right? You would think he would throw away that powder he dipped into, right? No. The leftover powder, they might sift it and all. But that leftover powder is going back into that container. And it's sad to say, but with color acrylic, that shit don't work like that. Even if that shit fall on the floor out of the container, niggas is bound to vacuum that shit up before they even pour that shit back into the container. You feel me? But yeah, I said all of that to say, like, don't do dip powder. I just did my hair. Hold on, I'll be right back. So I just want to show you guys my eye look. I actually had this makeup look on all day. I got this done at 10 a.m. this morning, and it is 10:14 p.m. at night, same day. So I had this shit on all day. Shout out to Cassidy. I'm gonna put all her information in the description down below, and I'm also gonna put her information right here. She has $40 makeup looks going right now. If you're in the Brooklyn area and you're looking for a bedazzled glam look, a natural calm look, for me, hit her up. Her name is Cassidy. Tell her Shakira sent you. And yeah. And I'm gonna see you in my next one when I come to you with another video. Don't forget to stay strong and calm. And don't forget to laugh. Peace. And please listen to me.